Hi, Coach. Can you talk about the Paul Short run over this past weekend and how the heat impacted the team and how they had to battle through that?
Yeah, it was one of those races where, some of the factors are just out of your control, and the heat was a big factor. It affected our team throughout. We had two guys go down, two of our top five, and our number one runner collapsed 100 meters before the finish line. And anytime you have something like that affect the team, it's you throw the team score out the window, and your concern at that point is just making sure they're fine. We had an EMT with one of the guys, and for about an hour and a half, another kid over at the ER. So, it was just a rough day for everyone down there. I mean, they shut down the meet after the gold division races. They skipped the rest of the races that day after they had 24 athletes in the ER, and it was in a road race you would have 3, 4, 5 aid stations out there, and they didn't adjust for that. So it was difficult. It was just a difficult race that we had to get through as best we could.
With a quick turnaround with the New England Championships this weekend, how do you prepare, especially after some of the runners had to deal with that heat and exhaustion?
Well, those guys are going to have the week off of racing. We're getting ready for pre-nationals in 2 weeks with that group. We're going to run everybody else that didn't compete at New England's and give them an opportunity to earn a spot on the team and to compete for that championship. It's a great meet. It's back at Franklin Park. I think it's in its 101st year. And so that race has been around for a while. It's got a lot of tradition, and they're excited. The group that's going there is ready to race, and we'll see how they go.
Do you see this weekend as kind of the turning point in the season, as we have, as you said, pre-nationals after this and the championships, New England Championships this week, as we get into some of the larger meets coming up?
Yeah, it's definitely a turning point. I mean, we've had we set a really challenging schedule for this team this year. I've been saying every week that they're young, and we're regardless of how we're running, we're gaining a lot of great experience, and they're a great crew. We've had very good workouts the last 2 weeks, and this is the turning point. We're gonna see how they respond. We're gonna take it easy to recover from the meet and come back with hard workouts at the end of the week and start prepping for the pre-nationals. We've got Tim Ritchie back today from the marathon championships, and he's a great inspiration for this team. He's been jumping in doing a lot of the workouts the last couple of weeks. The guys have been really inspired by that. He just picked up the Olympic A standard trial standard for the marathon, finishing 6th. So we're pretty excited about that, and we've got role models in this team, coaches and athletes. So we'll be fine.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks a lot.